I was looking at a text. All right. We're live now. Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy. Long time no
No, you're
see.
not.
I'm live now, Mona.
You are. Let me see. No, you're not.
Yes, I am. You're on a lag.
I'm not seeing it yet either.
Well, it's showing
There
live.
we are. There we are. Not seeing it yet either.
What?
Live now. You got it. It's a real big lag.
Which is weird because I fixed the latency and everything.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be. Whatever.
Well, I'm almost back. Almost.
Almost back from where?
Oh, you did. I've been out of it.
He's been sick.
Sick. I lost my voice. Got sore throats, earache. I didn't quit. I gargled Listerine and all that stuff. Saturday, I went out and videoed the lake with Bella, and it was the first cold day we've had here in Florida, and it exasperated my COPD, and my blood pressure doubled, skyrocketed. I thought I was going to die. Called the ambulance, and I spent Sunday to Tuesday in the hospital.
Oh no!
And yeah, I've been recovering. Got like 3 inhalers, albuterol nebulizer, and they gave me prednisone, and yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't look at my text when I'm doing this, but that was funny.
Oh, but
I was trying to get to the link you posted, but a text popped up in my face instead.
Yeah, we started this up a while back, but yeah, we're gonna start.
So you guys are sharing a page? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So, yes, spread it out there. We can say a little bit more on Telegram, and
the link you gave me is.
That's of the old speaker. I can't remember his name now.
Took me to your YouTube
Newt Gingrich.
Carrie Musings page.
Huh?
It took me to your Carrie Musings YouTube page.
Okay.
You gave me the wrong one then.
Huh. That's supposed to be it. Let me see what's going here. What am I don't want that. I can't do it. Baloney. Anyway, here it is. Look it up on Telegram. Well, I'm still. I didn't want to do that either. Okay, it's called Patriots Never Look Back.
On YouTube?
No, it's on Telegram.
Oh, that's part of the problem. I don't have Telegram.
Oh, we don't have Telegram.
I don't
either. Well, pull it up. Let me see if I can. Why they don't give me a link on it?
It makes me be a member. It says I have to be a member before I can.
Oh, really?
Look at it.
Yeah.
But it took you to the Carrie's. You can join the Carrie's Musing because I usually put the same thing on it too.
On the YouTube?
No, it took you to YouTube?
Yeah. It took us. It's taking us to Telegram, and neither one of us have Telegram.
Huh.
You have to download Telegram.
That's on the phone. What would it do on the computer? I can't tell because
I'm doing it.
Click and stream you. Wait, I can bring YouTube up on the.
Okay, it's telling me to open you. Oh, it takes me. It takes me to it when I open.
Somebody's getting a call. Must be Mona. Her picture disappeared.
It's me.
Oh
no.
My granddaughter went to a football game and her guardian won't pick her up. And she's 60 miles away, so yeah. Anyway, life goes on.
Yeah, when I do it on the phone, it wants me to download the app, but let me try it on the computer.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It says,
The link only works if you're a member,
huh,
Yeah, there you go.
wow. Okay.
and I'm not a member.
Okay. Anyway, if you become a member, just
Come on.
I'm not going to. I'm on I'm on YouTube. I'm barely on Facebook, but I don't check Facebook.
yeah. Yeah. I don't.
I think
I
I looked at Facebook once in the last 3 months, maybe.
hmm.
Well, tomorrow's decoration day. I get to decorate my yard for Halloween.
You could just, yeah, I'm not going there.
Actually, I'm decorating it for like Thanksgiving, autumn decorations.
Okay.
More than anything else, I've got pumpkins and things like that to put out. But I'm fixing up an area where when they come for the event, we can sit and have our picture taken. Okay, with the flags around us and everything.
So you're gonna have a picture taking booth too now?
I'm gonna have a picture taking spot in my garden.
In your garden. Who you taking a picture of in your garden?
All my event people, honey, that are staying
They're gonna
here.
come to your house?
They're staying here in my RV park. Yeah.
Okay. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Short-term memory.
Yeah, we're having our big sit-down dinner on the 8th here at Stagecoach. And then afterwards, I'm putting a magic fire up and
Mona, I did check airline tickets in the Branson. They're really expensive to go to Branson.
You have to go to Tulsa and get picked up or go to Springfield.
Yeah, that's a long drive.
Oh, from Tulsa over, it's not bad. It's 2 hours.
It's a long drive.
Oh.
Okay, that must have been somebody else's phone that made that noise.
Yeah, it's mine. I'm texting.
Okay, I'm sitting there looking at my phone saying, I don't see a new message.
It's going boing, boing. Yeah.
So did you see I forget what stream, but we're going to be doing Quiplash on Mondays.
Yeah.
2 hours earlier than normal.
Oh, 2 hours earlier. Okay.
Yep.
Yay.
Yay for Mona. Yeah.
Yeah. The past couple, well, did I tell you I had well, I don't know what they call it, the rhinovirus or the rhinovirus, but I had that on top of everything else. So, yeah, I was out of it. I didn't know which end was up, really. And it looks like I'm not going to be able to make Branson because, yeah.
Well, you can make Branson online, though.
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely be online, yeah. Today I wanted to drive down to downtown Orlando with my flags because they had a pro-Palestinian march. And I couldn't even do that. Just.
Yeah.
Takes everything.
I should take my Israeli flag and go running right through the center of them, right?
There you go.
Did you see my big teddy bear I got for auction?
No.
I posted it on the event page, but I got one of those I got one of them great big huge take up the whole couch size teddy bears to put in the raffle.
Will it show on the camera?
Let me see if I can pull it up.
Excuse me.
You said you put it on your Facebook page, but I'm not. I don't check Facebook, so.
Yeah. Well, let me see if I can pull it up here for you to see.
You can share a screen and show them.
That's what I'm fixing to do, honey.
Okay.
I've been thinking about doing Rumble, but a lot of people don't like Rumble either.
Nope.
I don't.
The
I
only
don't.
thing I'm on is YouTube.
I don't particularly care for it, and it's hard to get into. It's hard to start up, even with the StreamYard. You have to copy and paste everything, and a 30-second intro and all that good stuff.
Look how the light keeps changing.
I don't know. You're flickering.
That's weird. Yep, I am.
So the last couple of nights I checked and you weren't on, so I went to sleep.
Yeah, I was busy.
Yeah.
I'm not on every night lately.
No.
Well, I'm getting ready to do painting streams too.
I saw that. I haven't been online.
I got a bunch of canvas board. I just got the 11 by 14s. I figured I'd paint them and then just get a good picture and do prints.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of trying to sell the paintings, the prints will be a heck of a lot easier. Oh, here it is. There we go. Wow, that's a big bear.
Yeah, cool.
What else you got, Mona?
I can't see it. Huh?
It went off.
You like the big bear?
I did.
Can't see it.
Now what are you doing? You're showing me. You got the wrong page showing now. There you go.
Okay, can you see it now?
Yep.
Yeah. Isn't that a big bear?
It is. What do you do with the big bear like that? Bury your kids in it?
Yeah, maybe. Pull the stuffing out and start filling it up with gold.
Yeah.
With what?
Gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
Donuts? I'd fill it with donuts. That would be yummy. Okay.
Yeah. Now you have to stop sharing.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
I did. Anyway,
So,
yeah, if you took out the stuffing out of one foot and started stuffing it with gold bars and coins,
that would make it too heavy to carry.
Yeah. It would tear it all to pieces.
That's what I think.
Stuff it with $1,000 bills, Mona, and then just send it to me.
Yeah.
I snorted, didn't I?
Girlfriend, I'm telling you. Anyway, and then I got a lot of ride cards and gaming cards, and I've got a nice purse and a whole bunch of show tickets and things like that we're going to raffle off too.
I thought you were going to show all that stuff now.
No, I don't have it where I can show it yet.
Okay.
It's all sitting in my car.
Oh.
I smoke, so I don't want to bring any of that stuff into the house.
Oh, that's a good idea. You don't smoke in your car then?
No, I'm not with the stuff in it. So I've been trying to do that, and I'm getting ready to box it all up and get it put in the back of the truck. But right now it's sitting in my car. So hopefully I get my yard decorated tomorrow. Then I'm going to go and I'm going to attempt a live stream and show off everything except the teddy bear. I don't have it here. Okay. It's too big for me to put in my house, and I wasn't about to put it in the truck. They're going to bring it over. In fact, I think I'd have a hard time getting it in my car. So, you know, it's as big as I am.
Wow.
It's as big as you.
Yeah.
It didn't look that big in a chair.
Oh, it's as big as I am. Yeah.
Wow.
If I put its feet on the floor, its head's right here. So I can't hardly get my arms around the whole thing. So it's a big
Hi,
teddy bear.
Eric.
Hi, Eric.
There he is.
Yes. Love you.
Did you see what Mona's doing? Do it again. You missed it.
Love you.
So we're trying to find. I don't know if we're trying to find a replacement for Fibbage since we know all the answers.
I really like the puzzles.
The what?
The puzzles.
Yeah, not everybody likes those. Those can be a daytime thing. I almost put one up today, and then I ended up joining. I'm trying to remember the name of them. Anyway, they are Nathan's Rubbish Removal. They were doing a puzzle, so I just joined theirs.
Oh.
But I almost went on, Mona. What are you doing?
He's setting up mood lighting. Don't you know mood lighting when you see it or don't see it?
I feel creepy now. I look like a ghost. Wait a minute. If I put the under my face. I look like Carrie. Look at that.
Yeah. A ghost.
Yeah, Carrie reminds me of Gandalf so bad. You
I know.
remind me of Gandalf the Grey. Yeah.
It's growing back though.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do when you finally shave it off?
I don't know. I was what you watch. You know Howie.
Yes, I did. I watched this stream. He shaved his whole beard off.
I thought it was his kid. How can somebody talk like him?
I have no idea, but he's not living outside anymore either.
Yeah, that was weird. Oh, I'm gonna get off this camera. Yeah, I've been a total mess. I don't know. I need to take care of myself.
I
Yeah.
mean, you haven't
Yeah,
been?
You do too, Mona. And
Honey,
you too.
you know what? I'm not sick at all. I have no sickness whatsoever in me right at the moment. None. The only thing that I have is all skeletal. My skeleton is, I've got what they call gross anatomy alignment. Well, when your whole anatomy is out of alignment, your whole body gets screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sick. I just have joint problems, degenerative joint disease and sciatica and spondylitis and arthritis and rheumatoiditis and I got the whole ritis clan.
The whole ritis.
Them ritis.
The ritis all on. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's but as far as breathing and that sort of thing, I'm good to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's just my skeleton. And since I got my injections today, huh?
I was going to tell
Well,
Carrie,
I got dementia.
Update Carrie with my medical. They changed my insurance 2 weeks before my heart test was scheduled that I waited 5 months or 4 months for.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, so
I
was
gotta
that
start all over again?
all the whole.
Oh no.
The whole thing.
That's what they did with my gallbladder. They canceled my insurance. And I had to wait, and then I had to wait for the doggone surgeon to come back from vacation.
Oh, I thought it was the insurance waiting for approval because I had to wait 30 days for mine to be approved. And
Right.
the only thing I could eat was ginger ale and licorice.
Mm-hmm.
The two things they say you shouldn't have when you have gallbladder.
Right.
But
Yeah.
that's the only thing I could eat and hold down for a month. I lost 40 pounds that month.
That's what it seems like with me. Everything I'm not supposed to eat agrees with me. What I'm supposed to eat doesn't.
Yep.
I don't understand. I'm backward.
And after the surgery, I couldn't have dairy or tomatoes for a long time. It's only been like 4 or 5 years since I've been able to have them now.
And I always ate bananas, and now I eat a banana. I get my favorite fruit. I can't eat it.
Okay, I got to go fill my cup. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Fill the camera.
Yeah.
Anyway, Carrie, if you was to put on a wizard hat, okay, and a robe outfit with a twine holding the side of it, you could pass as Gandalf the Grey.
Yeah. Yeah. And I could even talk like him a little bit.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it for Halloween.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
And maybe kids would love.
Favorite. Go ahead.
I said the kids would love that.
Oh, honey, I had a costume for years and years and years and years and years. I was Hagatha the Witch. And I looked like a witch. I smelled like a witch. Okay. I'm serious. Kids would, and I would make it so that kids would come up on my porch or into my haunted yard or my haunted house, and I'd say things like, "Well, my little dearest, have you been eating candy?"
That reminds me of when I was in high school, we did Our Town. You remember that old play?
Yes.
And I was Howie, but he would say, "Now you know, now you know, that's what it was like to be alive, to move about in a cloud of ignorance."
Yes.
Stole the show.
Are you doing a play?
Yeah. Back when I was in high school, we did Our Town.
Okay.
There's no props or anything. It's just, just talking, if you've seen it. But I was the milkman. And when he died, he comes back and says, now you know, that's what it was like to be alive. To move about in a cloud of ignorance. To go up and down. Yeah, but anyway, I stole the show.
Oh yeah, I love theatrical work. Yeah, it's my favorite. We did 27 performances of The Rabbit Who Wanted Red Wings when I was in college, and we was going around to all the elementary schools and doing this play. Well, 2 days before we were supposed to go on the road every day for 27 days, we found out that the lady who was supposed to be doing the costumes had dropped out of school and not told anybody.
Oh
My goodness. I had to go to work right away. I sat for literally 48 hours straight making a skunk, a squirrel, a red bird, a rabbit, and then a rabbit that changes into has red wings, a mama rabbit, Myrtle, a Matilda and Myrtle duck. I had to make Horace and Morris mouse, and I had to make a gypsy girl and a gypsy boy. And I had 72 hours, well, about 72 hours total to make those costumes from scratch.
That's pretty fast because I used to sew all my own clothes and it took me 2-3 days to do one outfit.
Well, I managed to cheat by having everybody get a leotard. Okay, so the mice were gray leotards, the rabbits were brown leotards, the squirrel was a brown, the red rabbit was a red one. And we went out to the dance studio and bought dance leotards in the colors I needed. And I just had to make the big bushy tails that would stand up for the skunk
Oh,
and the
okay.
squirrel. I had to make the feet for the ducks and the tails for the ducks and we had already made our masks, our face things, but I had to make the whole costumes. And I had to figure out what to make them out of. But I did it. And we had 27 performances of The Rabbit Who Wanted Red Wings. The cute little play.
I did a kangaroo when my son was a year old. I just took a pair of my brown maternity pants, put him on the brown fuzzy jacket, and threw him in the pouch. Cheap.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He was a master. The best one I think I made was, well, there was three of them that was really, really good. One of them is I had my sister-in-law's really, really thin and tall, and I made her a black widow spider decked out to the nines to go out. I mean, she had her full 8 legs, and she had her beautiful bobus, and it was all pearl lace covered on her backside. She had a really nice like hat, and on the hat was the male spider. And oh yeah, she was yeah, she even threw webs. Okay, so it was really kind of cool. Had it rigged up to that silly string stuff, so that she could take one of her hands and squeeze the silly string and it would shoot out.
Fun.
Yeah. Then I one year I wanted to win the contest, and I worked at an upholstery shop. Well, upholstery comes on these big cardboard tubes. So I took 3 of those tubes and glued them together, made me a door in it and a place to sit. And I covered it with bark and real bark and stuff. And I climbed inside of it, went to the bar early, climbed inside over in the corner. And we had a branch that came out with a piece of oxygen tubing that came in and with a straw. So my brother could hang this lantern on the branch, which really it was a glass with my drink in it. Okay. And I sat there and I had a hole in the tree with an owl's face looking out, but I could see through it. They couldn't see me, but I could see out. And I sat there all evening. They don't do the costume contest till the end of the night, around 10:30. So, and I had sat there from like 5:30 because I got there when no one else was there, and the bartender was in on it, but he kept his mouth shut. And I stood there as a tree all night long. They called for the costume contest and said, everybody that's in the costume contest, come to the stage. You should have heard the hoots and the hollers and things when the tree walked away from the wall and walked up to the stage.
So did you hear anything interesting since they didn't know you was a
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. And people would come over and lean against the tree, sit there and chat, talk. They really thought it was part of the decorations for Halloween because I had a ghost hanging up in the branches,
And you can hold really still.
Oh, yeah. And I even had me a little pull down bench in there that I could sit on. Okay. It had a single
So what
stud
did you
in the
drink
middle.
while you was in there?
I had that hose up through the branch.
No, I said, what did you drink? Not how.
Oh, what was I drinking? I think I was drinking Bahama Mamas.
Okay. And you didn't fall over?
No, the Bahama Mama looked really good in the lantern. And all I needed to do was quench my thirst. I'm a 1-drink person, so.
Oh, okay.
I had more fun sitting there watching everybody get stupid. it's one of those times when I wish I was a live streamer from inside that
Oh,
hole
that
in
would have
that
been fun.
tree. Huh?
Things you could record if no one knew you were there, huh?
And then I made another one where I wasn't, my brother and I was just dressed up normally, or I was anyway, in my witch's costume. They was announcing, well, after this intermission, we're going to have this contest. So I ran outside to the car and I'd made this costume where it looked like I had been shoved into a trash can and my feet are hanging out and I'm being carried in by some big old ugly uh guy. Yeah, he had on bib overalls, the flannel shirt, and he had a hold of my gloves, and he had a hold of the trash can. And I'm inside, and my legs is hanging out here, and I'm going, "Let me out!" And it ain't. It's just a costume. My legs is his legs. I built his head and everything. We got one of them really, really gruesome old man masks put on him with a hat and everything. Yeah, he looked like he'd just picked me up and shoved me down the trash can and come carrying me in.
Texas Chainsaw Massacres.
Yeah, and I still had on my witch's hat, and my witch's dress hanging over it, and my legs had the witch's legs, that I was wearing the socks, and
Okay,
it's just
Mona,
hanging out,
I
going,
have a question now.
"Let me out here! You
I
let me
have a
out here!"
question, Mona.
Huh?
You said you dressed normal, and then you said you were dressed as a witch. Which
Well,
one was it?
I was dressed in my normal Halloween costume.
Oh, normal
It was Halloween.
Halloween costume. Now I
Yeah,
understand.
I was dressed in my normal Halloween witch's costume.
Okay.
And then when they said they was having the costume contest, I ran out the car and jumped into this costume thing I'd made. And he come carrying me in. It looked like they just grabbed me out of the parking lot and shoved me into a trash can. But first, my head and arms and shoulders and legs was hanging out, and I'm stuck in the trash can. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I won. I won the money. I won the money with the tree too. So I like making really, really good costumes. I owned a birthday business in Colorado Springs when we lived there. It's
And you
called
did
Caldwell
birthday
Characters.
suits.
No, I had Care Bear, that big old head. I had Care Bear and Sunshine Bear, and I had Strawberry Shortcake, and I had Big Bird and Cookie Monster and E.T. And I would go around and do children's birthday parties. I got paid pretty good money for that because they'd do a themed birthday party like Birthday Bear, and I'd do the cakes, the Birthday Bear 3-dimensional cakes, and all the little cupcakes and everything for it, and set up the whole party in a theme. And then here comes Care Bear in to, "Hi everybody, how you all doing? Oh, whose birthday is it?"
Okay. I am
Or
not
come in as,
having any birthday parties, and I don't like Care Bears.
well, I had Darth Vader too.
Yeah.
I had E.T. E.T. was really, really popular. Home, I will follow road home. Hi there. Ooh, yeah. My little finger glows and my heart glows. Yeah. They liked E.T. They really liked Big Bird. Big Bird was over 6.5 feet tall and had lots and lots and lots and lots of feathers. He was absolutely heavy to wear.
What, Snuffleupagus? Isn't he on?
Now I like Cookie Monster. I want cookies. I want cookies.
What was in your cookies, Mona?
Oh, yeah. Never know. Okay. That reminds me. I've got some homemade brownies over here.
You need to send me some cookies.
Send you some cookies. I
Yeah.
can't afford to make cookies, but a friend of mine did make me some brownies. Okay. And when you said that, I went, that's right. I have brownies.
Ooh.
If you only eat one and you wait an hour or two.
Yeah. How many did you eat the first time?
I ate two. That was a mistake.
you was looking really happy that day.
That was a mistake. I will only eat one of these. But they're really tasty, which is weird.
Which is weird because it's tasty. What's weird about tasty?
You would think with all the other stuff that's in it, it wouldn't be tasty.
No, it's tasty.
Too tasty.
I'm sitting here watching my granddaughter walk home on on the map sharing.
And she took a side road?
Yeah, she was at a ball game and her guardian would not come and pick her up.
What?
She got mad at her because she asked some girls to come and sit in the hot tub, and she didn't want her to have girls over there. She wanted her to go with the other girls to their houses. And yeah, she told her she wasn't going to pick her up from the game. Here I am 60 miles away. So I'm on her on sharing the location.
Yeah. And I guess she hasn't got the money to call an Uber or anything.
No, oh, and I'm flat broke. Excuse me. Yep. All the co-pays and the deductives and everything just totally wiped me out.
Why do you have? Oh, because you don't have like access. You just have Medicaid.
No, I have WellCare. But
WellCare. I hate WellCare.
But how do you have?
I'm thinking going to Florida Blue or even Humana. Even though it's they're a lot better.
I got United Health Dual Complete, and I love it.
Is it good? Isn't that part of the what's that big group organization, liberal organization?
Blue Shield?
I don't know. United Health is a Medicare program.
Yeah.
And they give me, I guess starting January, I'm going to be getting $215 a month in my healthy food card. Oh, they're coming out on the 13th just to give me a hello. Nurse comes to my house and checks out my meds and that sort of thing. And they're going to give me $75 because she came to my house.
Oh, I get.
They give you $75 because a nurse visited your house?
Yep. And then if I go have my well woman exam, which I do every February, they gonna give me another $50.
That's United. Wow. That's United Healthcare.
United Health Dual Complete. You got to be on state and federal.
Why are they paying you to do medical?
They're supposed to.
Because
they're supposed to pay the doctors.
They're keeping me healthy because they're coming out checking on me.
And
they're having me get a well woman exam. And they're going to pay me to go in and have that exam so they can catch something early if there's something wrong.
It's called cooperative healthcare.
They pay you and not the doctor?
Well, they pay the doctor too, but they give me a bonus because I go in and have my mammogram.
Right. Because you do that. Yeah. You cooperate with it.
That don't even make sense to me.
Well, the thing is, it's an incentive.
I got a $1,000 Visa card for vision care and dental.
How?
What in the world am I going to use for vision care? I can use vision care probably, but health care, I mean, dental care, I can't spend $500. I got dentures. It
Are
costs
you
me
on
more.
Medicaid or Medicare?
I'm on Medicare and Medicaid.
Oh, because Medicaid gives nothing. I've got nothing.
Oh, no, they don't pay
Yeah.
nothing.
But I'm on Medicare and Medicaid.
Yeah. Well, I don't have Medicaid. Yeah, I do have Medicaid too.
But
So,
then you have co-pays too.
I
yeah,
have
I
no
have.
copay.
Before,
None.
when I lived in Orlando, they paid everything 100%. When I moved to Bellevue, well, they cut me off.
WellCare,
I
it
read,
makes you pay copays. United Health doesn't. I don't pay any copays. None.
I just been checking all these different companies, and they all, in one way or another, they just don't work. Either they don't have my doc. I don't want to leave my doctor
Oh.
They
because
gave me an insurance plan that nobody in the Phoenix area covers.
uh,
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck? So I'm just going to tell them on the 1st that I'm out court site and see what insurance they give me then. Because I can't use my mailing address as my other address because they accused me of having free housing. Wanted me to pay them $3,000 because I got free housing and it was a repayment. And I'm like, if I'm going to give anybody $3,000, I'm going to give it to Charlotte for letting me use her house and her mailing address. So it wouldn't be free housing in the first place. But every time I stay, I do chores. So, and the lady didn't even listen to that. Told her I'm only there 2-3 days every few months. She's like, well, do you help out? Do you pay bills? And I'm like, this is weird questioning. No, I do chores when I'm there.
that don't make sense either. All that.
Well, and then they started about who all lives in the house. And I'm like, this is such a strange question. I live in my own house.
Yeah. Even if you rent a room or something, you're not participating in the other people's, activities and stuff. Yeah.
It reminds me of when I was going for my disability. Okay, and I'm living in my pickup truck, and the Social Security guy calls me up on the phone, and he goes, "Well, where are you living?" I says, "I'm living in my pickup truck, parked on the farm." He says, "Oh," he says, "Well, how are you keeping your food cold?" I says, "Well, have you ever been to the bottom of a Missouri Creek on the hottest day in August? It's cold down there."
Yeah, it's cold.
Oh, there's no Friday trivia tonight.
Oh. And then he says, "Well, how you cooking your food?" I said, "Mister, haven't you ever heard of a fire?"
Oh no.
I'm like, yeah. I keep my cooler in the bottom of the creek, and I cook my food on a fire. So
now I know why
they wanted to know what kind of food I was eating. I said, "Oh, I'm eating filet mignon, T-bone steak, Kansas City strip."
Butcher Moan.
How can you afford that? I said, because every Friday they clean out the meat counter at the grocery store. They throw all that stuff away. And I get it.
You what?
I did. All right, good.
Yeah.
They throw a whole 20-pound sack of potatoes away because there's one potato rotten in it.
Yeah.
One day they threw an entire case of eggs away because somebody had dropped it on the corner, and there was some egg yolk on some cartons. I took it home, and I think there was like 6 broke eggs out of that whole friggin' case of eggs. Everybody in the neighborhood got a carton of eggs for free.
Mm-hmm. Well, ain't nothing wrong with it. If you get it right away, nothing wrong.
I washed them up. There's nothing on them, but I washed them up, and took them and gave them to people to eat.
Yeah. I knew a guy, around. He would pick it up, right? Instead of them dumping it, he would pick it up and they let him take it and give it to different families here and there.
My cousin was the butcher at the grocery store, and
Uh-huh.
he would have to take certain things off on Friday because the butcher shop's closed if it expires on Saturday or Sunday. Okay. And he'd call me up and tell me he's cleaning out the meat counter. He'd leave the black trash bag right behind the dumpster. And I'd drive up and pick up the trash bag and drive away.
Hmm.
He called me up one day and said, "Hey, the pizza refrigerator went down and they're throwing all these frozen pizzas away, Mona." I come up with my car and with my truck, and I loaded up about 400 frozen pizzas. And I went to every house in my entire town and gave them a pizza.
Hi, Christine.
Hello.
How are you doing, Christine? What is that, a yellow heart for your background? Yep.
What do you want it?
Where's baby at? Here, baby. I can't whistle.
Want her supper. Driving me crazy.
I don't know if he's still here, but you could wave to him. Hi, Mona.
Oh, I'll wave.
Okay. Now we're all waving. Hey.
Sitting in the dark.
Yes, you are.
Ah.
Wait, you trimmed your beard.
Yeah, I did.
I thought you weren't cutting it till the J6ers was done.
Well, they got partially what I wanted, and I was going to do something that I needed to trim my beard, but I didn't do it. So Mickey and Nicole told me that they weren't allowed to cut their hair or their beard after I shaved my beard off, shaved it down. I said, well, I'll still grow my hair. I'll grow the beard back maybe. I might keep it trimmed up because I don't know. But now they are letting them get their hair cut and their beards trimmed. So that's I want to support, but I don't want to look. Oh, what am I? I don't want to look straggly. It's not me. I'm like hair in place.
You don't want to look like Gandalf?
Not really.
ZZ Top, maybe?
ZZ Top. I was getting there.
My brother taught one of those guys, I don't know which one, a 7-string. Is that the extra string guitar trick he developed?
I think so.
Yeah. Whatever the extra string is.
Yeah, I have to sing it. I had to sing at my friend's memorial, the 12th. My buddy was with the with the box tops.
With the box tops?
He was with the box tops. Give me a ticket for an airplane.
Oh, a group called Box Tops.
Yeah, the box tops. Yeah, he was the lead guitar with the box tops. But I always sang with them. So she wants me to sing for the memorial, and I'm getting over this. Oh boy, I don't know. She wants me to do "Light My Fire," so maybe. But there's going to be a bunch of big names there, so I don't know. I'll probably be pushed to the side because I wasn't really popular because I'm a bass. I mean, I'm not. I'm down in the basement.
You're in the basement?
Yeah. Low, way down low. Wolfman style.
Swing low,
Yeah, sweet chariot.
sweet chariot.
I haven't listened to it, but that
We gotta get somebody to do us a campfire and play guitar again. We
yeah.
can get Nobby to play
Yeah.
guitar,
There you go.
but he's not here.
I think Nobby's mad at me.
Why? What'd you do?
The last time I was on, was it the last time? It's been a couple of weeks. We were talking about something. He kept coming in. Everybody got frustrated with him. Talk about other subjects.
Yeah.
They were complaining online and everything. And I said, let's try to keep to the subject. Nobby has good information.
Okay, so Christine says you have a basement in Florida. I think he meant something else.
No, I don't have a basement in Florida.
He's talking about a bass voice. A bass
He-
voice. He's bass when he sings.
They used to call me the magnificent bass of yeah. Anyway, I was one of the lowest basses in the state of Ohio growing up in high school.
Well, we have the world's lowest note here in Branson. The
You
guy
do?
he still holds the Guinness Book of World Records for the world's lowest note.
It used to be J.D. Sumner, and I matched him with the Rebels Quartet,
Huh.
and I could match him till he died.
Wow.
But now my bass voice is going away. This past week I hit every one of them, but on a normal, I can't do it because I don't exercise anymore. I don't do it.
The first time I heard this man, I was sitting at Silver Dollar City on concrete step benches that's bolted down to concrete risers. And I'm sitting clear up almost to the top, and he made my seat vibrate. My concrete bolted seat.
So
with
you
his
had a
low note.
vibrating seat?
His low note would vibrate the entire theater.
Yeah.
That's like the lead singer of Third Day. He's got a voice that shakes the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was good, but there's not much demand for a bass voice in popular music. So I didn't.
Why you got to create popular music that has bass voice.
Yeah. I tried, but yeah, I did like Under the Boardwalk, stuff like that,
And 16 ton. And what do you get?
Another day to hold her deeper and
That's not bass, Mona.
I can't
No,
go.
but I bet he could do it in bass. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my soul is the company store.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm proggy now too, so yeah.
I'm not even going to attempt to sing. I used to lead worship a cappella, but I don't like singing.
We could really
not in public.
We could start like a karaoke type thing, where people bring their own music on.
I know. We need to get a fire going, get Nobby plays guitar, and have a campfire night.
Have a campfire on StreamYard, and everybody do their own karaoke from their position. It's very easy. I mean, it wouldn't be hard.
No,
but
we've done it before.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Wirelight and Mona both sang that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, on my last rally that I did Monday a week ago, they were singing. I can't remember the song, but I was singing in the background, and a couple of people said, "Go, Carrie, go!" But yeah, it carries. I haven't listened to it to see how I sounded, but yeah.
Well, keep your fingers crossed that I sound okay, because I'm going to be singing in my show.
There you go.
I'm going to sing my God is my Santa Claus song in the show.
Okay, well, I only meant to stream an hour because it was supposed to be pre-VicBC trivia.
Yeah.
So it's time to end the stream, but the Vics aren't having trivia tonight.
So we can all go to sleep.
So you can all go to sleep.
Yeah.
And I'll have Quiplash on Monday night.
We're waving.
7
Wendy.
o'clock Central.
We're all waving.
He likes that.
Okay.
It was cute when we all started waving. Good night, Mona.
Good night, dear.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining. We'll see you Monday night for Quiplash.
Okay.
All right. Good night, all.
Bye.